Okay, so in this example, we're just going to show you what you can earn on a monthly basis when it comes to a profit sharing token. So in this example, the token price we can see is $50.44 USD. There's a total of 2,100 tokens available, and the rent per token is $5.07 yearly in USD. So if we go ahead and purchase 750 tokens at the price listed, that means we invest $37,830. At the rate, if we are being paid $5.07 times 750, that gives us $3,802.50 divided by 12, which gives us $316.87 USD in monthly rental income. Now, this is just an example. I am not taking into account any sort of appreciation or interest, but just a basic example of how much you would be earning if you were to purchase 750 tokens at $5.07 per token. So how much you'd be looking at a monthly rent. This is, again, just an example so you can take a look at it. Cut and start. So in this illustration, we're just going to show you as an example what you can earn monthly using profit sharing tokens on the house we just showed previously. So we know the cost per token is $50.44. There's 2,100 tokens available, and your income is $5.07 yearly. So if we purchase 750 tokens, that's an investment of $37,830. So if we go right ahead to our calculation, that gives us a total yearly income of $3,802.50. If we divide that by 12, that gives us $316.87 of monthly rental income.
Step into an innovative, one-of-a-kind opportunity to generate passive income without the typical stress and hassle of property management. This groundbreaking offer allows you to invest in our tokenized non-fungible tokens, NFTs, and potentially rake in up to $700 in monthly rental revenue. Intrigued to learn how this unique opportunity functions? It's incredibly straightforward. We've put a technological spin on the traditional property ownership. The entire property is tokenized on the robust Ethereum blockchain. Instead of dealing with tedious paperwork, you'll actually own a fraction of the property wrapped up in secure NFT form. These property NFTs are tied to the actual worth of the property, meaning you're not simply buying digital items of questionable worth. When you invest in these NFTs, you're essentially buying a piece of the property and gain the benefit of earning rental income. Instead of the traditional monthly rent collection, our landlords receive their rent weekly. And that's not all. As a token holder, if you ever decide to sell your tokens, you have the freedom to do so without any constraints. Getting started is easy and accessible. You can begin with an investment as low as $65. This is your chance to engage firsthand with the future of real estate through our freshly decentralized property situated in the charming city of St. Louis. What makes your investment unique? The backing of a prime property. Consider our enchanting single-family cottage-style residence, adorned with 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms, nestled in the heart of St. Louis, Missouri. The home rests on a generous 7,492 square foot lot, providing a tranquil and captivating sanctuary for families. This idyllic residence occupies a massive 10.4-acre oasis replete with playgrounds, picnic spots, pavilions, barbecue pits, bike racks, and a scenic paved walking path, the perfect balance of natural beauty and recreational activities. The property is wholly occupied on a long-term lease, allowing the token holders to look forward to a striking estimate of 9.15% rental income. Procured at an affordable price of $75,000, the property also includes a dedicated $3,000 budget set aside for upgrades to the siding and any deferred maintenance requirements. But don't delay, there are only 1,850 tokens available. It's worth noting that with our biennial property appraisals, the value of your tokens could rise or fall. The cherry on top is the absence of any landlord duties on your side. A professional management company takes care of all property and tenant concerns. So sit back and reap the rewards of weekly rental income paid directly to your wallet, ensuring an hassle-free experience. Welcome to the future of real estate: tokenized, decentralized, and effortlessly profitable.
The fractional ownership of real estate is a new and exciting way to invest in the ever-changing world. This presentation will give you an introduction into this emerging market, with many opportunities for growth ahead. There is no doubt that real estate is a lucrative investment, but there are two major drawbacks to it. One is affordability. Traditionally, real estate has been considered a high-end investment option. If investors do not have deep pockets, the exorbitant price of real estate assets often deters them from getting involved. Next is liquidity. The process of selling real estate can be challenging and frustrating. As a result of the lack of liquidity, many investors were unwilling to participate in real estate affairs. Is real estate tokenization the answer? Let's look at three simple solutions. The first one is simple: fractionalized real estate. When real estate pieces are fractionalized during tokenization, their liquidity is increased. Rather than selling the entire property at once, owners of tokenized pieces can quickly sell their tokens, resulting in a rapid change in ownership. Next, better liquidity. By using blockchain technology, real estate tokens can be easily and securely transferred, allowing investors to diversify their portfolios, minimize risk, and create liquidity. Alternatively, issuers benefit from access to a greater number of potential investors. This is great for small-scale investors, as it allows them to leverage lower investment amounts and lower minimums to benefit from the high returns of traditional real estate investments, which typically require a substantial initial investment. Now that we have discussed the issues surrounding traditional real estate markets and how tokenization can help, let's examine how real estate tokenization works. In a nutshell, real estate tokenization is the process of turning an asset into small chunks or tokens that can be bought and sold independently. This allows for easier crowdfunding of large-scale projects and can provide investors with liquidity options. It also helps to reduce the barriers to entry for those who want to invest in real estate. The concept of real estate tokens is similar to that of non-fungible tokens, NFTs, which are non-interchangeable data units that can be sold and traded in a blockchain, with the exception that the value of real estate tokens is generally tied to the value of a physical asset. Commercial, residential, and industrial properties can all be tokenized. A real estate token can be used to represent the ownership of a portion of a real estate property, the ownership of the entire property, equity interest in a real estate holding company, an interest in a real property secured debt, or profit-sharing rights associated with real estate. The value of properties is appraised every 2 to 3 years on most platforms, which results in either an increase or decrease in value. With a better understanding of what real estate tokenization is, let's examine some of its limitations. Our first one is regulatory issues. Real estate regulatory authorities and employees are often unaware of how blockchain technology works and how it can solve problems. This lack of knowledge creates a poor regulatory environment, which poses obstacles to all stakeholders. Next is tax complexities. There is a lack of clarity regarding cryptocurrency tax regulations in most tax regimes, which poses challenges for stakeholders. While tokenization has been recognized globally as having advantages, a sound taxation system has yet to be implemented. It creates doubts in the minds of everyone involved that there is no unified tax system. Our final limitation is complex licensing requirements. Tokenization of real estate assets requires licensed platforms that can regulate the operations and management of STO, security token offerings. Obtaining a license is a complex process. Prior to reaching the licensing stage, you must undergo multiple phases of trial and error, as well as recurrent testing. Here are some frequently asked questions. Question 1. Who can invest? Well, almost anyone, but certain restrictions exist. The registration and investment process is open to Europeans, North Americans, and South Americans. However, following countries are not allowed: Belarus, Burma, Burundi, Central African Republic, Cuba, Democratic Republic of Congo, Iran, Iraq, Lebanon, Libya, Mali, Nicaragua, North Korea, Somalia, South Sudan, Sudan, Syria, Venezuela, Yemen, Zimbabwe. Question 2. Who manages the rental properties? Property management companies are responsible for renting the property, collecting rental income, and maintaining or repairing the property. Property management and maintenance costs are deducted from the rental income paid to token holders. Different rules will apply for profit sharing or industrial projects. Question 3. How do I receive my rental incomes? There are 3 ways in which you can receive your daily rent payment. It can be received directly in UST. It can be claimed in UST via an Ethereum smart contract. Gas fees are at your expense. The reinvestment property can be automatically reinvested. The rent is paid in UST, which is a stable coin with the same value as a currency such as the dollar. As a result, owners can receive their rental income in a stable currency that does not fluctuate. Question 4. Who holds the deed to the house? This tokenized ownership is enshrined in the subscription agreement and in the ownership records, making it irrevocable. Each property's deed is held by the LLC. A token purchase for an LLC that owns a single deed of a property is the same as purchasing a share of that deed. Thanks for joining me, and I hope this video helps you understand real estate tokenization better. Interested in learning more? Head over to Crypto Academy Canada, and the team there will be happy to assist you. Bye for now. Till next time.